Well, Grand Rising, everybody.
Hey, 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 y'all.
How's everybody doing?
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
How y'all doing out there?
So, I'm Eric,
I'm D, y'all.
and this is the Blank Spot. We are what?
We are a sublimation blanks and t-shirt transfer supplier coming to you straight outside of Columbia, South Carolina.
When I said too fast, and I get.
Well, you be putting too much on it.
You know what? Well, you know what? That's you and a lot of other people probably think I be putting too much on it. So for all of you out there who think I be putting too much on it, do this, and you can do that too.
It's just you said extra word.
It's the way I think.
Yeah.
And my words in my head are always going faster
Right.
than when it comes out. Then it's like that. So don't do me like that. But anyway, how y'all doing today?
Hey, as y'all come in, drop your city and your state.
Let us know you're tuning in from.
Let us know you are tuning in from, guys. Again, I am D.
And I'm Eric.
And welcome to the Blank Spot Q&A, Friday Q&A.
So we're a little early. Today. Virginia, how you doing? Thanks for jumping on. West Virginia, I'm sorry. We're a little early today. We got some things to do. So we decided to come on a couple of minutes early. We're going to let social media, whatever they call themselves these days, going to let them populate, do its thing, and get us out there. We got IG going up. Our IG, our Instagram is The Blank Spot. We have our Facebook and YouTube. YouTube is The Blank Spot, but our Facebook is The Blank Spot -TBS. You can't miss us.
Welcome from Brooklyn. Hey, Latrice.
And
good
then
afternoon.
Our Tic Tac Tallywhack is The Blank Spot.
Blank Spot.
So if it's your first time, if it's your first time here, and you've never seen us before, type a number 1 in the comments.
Yeah, so we want to know how many newbies we have tuning in for the first time on this Q&A Friday. Okay.
So I just got to get this off the table because, a lot of people, the more I say it, the less offended you're going to be. I promise you, okay? just take my word for it, all right? Take my word for it. The more I say this, the less you're going to be offended. We're not crafters. We're crafty. We support crafters with our business and our business practices. However, we are not crafters. We are crafty. I wonder if this mic is up. Give me 1 second. And it is not. Let's see if I like this mic a little better. All right. So we're not crafters. We're crafty. And to all of the crafters who have found us and said, hey, I want to learn how to make this and I want to learn how to make that. Well, we're going to go as far as showing you how to use our products. We may create some tutorials. You can go on our Facebook or our YouTube and find some videos that we've done on some items that we actually have. So you may see some tutorials that we've done, some demonstrations that we've done, but we won't be doing that. We won't be doing that. Hey, Ernie, how you doing?
Hi, Ernie.
And we're not going to be the people that's going to say, hey, here's this new challenge, right? Just so you know what you're dealing with. Because you may want to not follow us. You may not want to watch the live.
That's for all the newbies. If you just know, joining in, we're just kind of letting you know where we stand.
Yeah, what we ain't going to do.
As far as the Blank Spot.
Yeah, what we're not going to do. What we're not going to do is we're not going to do the next crafting thing, every next thing new. We won't do that. But we may have the supplies to sell those things to you. So you want to stay close because we are a sublimation blank supplier as well. So there's nothing wrong with the new trends and doing the new crafted things.
Right.
But we're on the other side of that. We're more in tune with business ownership.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at.
With today is Q&A Friday, so you can ask questions dealing with the products that we sell. Okay, sublimation. Sublimation is our baby.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how we started. That's how we gonna end. So. Any questions, dealing with sublimation, our products that we sell. We do, sell screen print, full color, single color. We do sell rhinestone transfers. We have chenille patches. So any questions dealing with that's what we're here for today.
So we got one question on YouTube, and before we answer any questions, I'm just gonna say this: the more I say it, the less you're gonna get offended. please don't pop on and ask a question without introducing
Yeah,
yourself.
let us know where you're joining us from.
That's
way
how you
we
introduce
could,
yourself. Yeah. So
you know,
we're gonna address all questions.
yes.
Even if we don't know the answer, if we say, hey, we don't want to talk about that live,
Yeah.
but drop your city and state, then
Yes.
then we'll answer your questions.
Yes.
But we got one waiting on YouTube, so I'm waiting on Frankenstein. Go on ahead with your city and state so we can answer that question. Anybody out there, number ones, if you're new, okay. So.
Okay. Thank you, Frankenstein.
So on polyester baseball jerseys, what's the best material I can heat press it? Feels like sublimation. Polyester. It's kind of like a rhetorical question.
Yeah.
If you're asking what's the best, thing to sublimate on, to heat press on, are you asking about? You said the best material.
Are you talking about the best transfer? Because you already said that the material was polyester.
Yeah.
So are you asking the type of transfer to press
To put on the sublimation? Yeah.
Because I think that's what you
Think that's what that's.
where you're going with it. If it's
Okay.
you already said it's polyester. So if you're asking the best transfer, then it's going to be sublimation. Okay, yes. So it'll be sublimation as long as it is a high polyester count and a light color. So if it is a black polyester, it's not sublimation is not going to work. So if it is a light color, preferably white, and a high polyester count, then sublimation is going to be your best option.
Now you can put other types of transfers on there.
You can.
You can put a screen print transfer on there. You just want to be careful of the pressing instructions for screen print with polyester because they're a little bit different with polyester than it is cotton.
Yep.
Also, you can use DTF. You can use DTF as well. Once again, on polyester, it's going to be a little bit different. So you want to be mindful of the pressing instructions with the different fabrics that you're using.
Right.
Okay. So hopefully that answers this
hopefully
question.
that answers your question, Frankenstein.
Just know that with sublimation, there's no turning back.
Right. When it's in there, it's
It's
in
in
there.
there.
It is in there when it's in there, I promise you. So hopefully that answered your question, Frankenstein, on the YouTube.
So we got a couple of more people on.
Yes.
Got a couple of more people on. If you have not done so, drop your city and state. Also, if you're new to our platform, type a number 1.
Perfect.
Type a number 1 if you're brand new, if this is your first time. If you're coming back, we welcome you back. So we had a lot of sales this week.
Yeah.
Had a lot of sales, and as a matter of fact.
Thank you guys for doing business with us.
Hey, Tiffany. So we had a lot of sales this week. We had a lot of orders this week. For those of you who don't know, hang in there. We got Monday. We normally talk about rhinestones, transfers. Tuesday we normally talk about sublimation. We have our $2 sublimation transfers.
Yes.
And Wednesday
is patch day.
Patch day.
So all of our patches, we talk about the patches. Okay. And then Thursday is our $1 screen print day.
$1 screen print transfers.
Y'all give me 1 second.
And then today, we hadn't been very successful because we've been on the road doing vending events and taking care of some personal things. But this is our real first day to do our frequently asked questions Friday. So do not forget, guys, even though we don't have a sale today, our prices are superb. So make sure you go to our website if you're looking for screen print transfers, if you're looking for sublimation transfers, if you're looking for rhinestone or chenille patches or patches, go check our website out, okay? Also, if you're looking for bowl items, we got some bowl stuff. I got some championship stuff on deck right now. So no matter who wins, we got some stuff that we're gonna be pushing out that Sunday during the game. I'm gonna start pushing stuff out that Sunday during the game. So whoever wins, we got something for you. Okay. So we're taking questions. We already had a question on YouTube. We appreciate you locking in. Make sure you follow us on our social media platforms: Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. And also, they're all the blank spot. You can find us at the blank spot. And also, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. What's your next question?
All right.
Who has a question about
I had to answer the phone.
sublimation, the screen print transfers?
Yes.
Even our T-shirts. So
Yes.
I just got an amazing email from a young lady out of Wisconsin,
Yes.
and she was having a little she was having a little troubles getting started
Yeah, and understanding the
and
process
understanding the
of
process.
sublimation.
Yep.
Yep.
So over the holidays, which was Christmas holidays, we had shipped her some items back in February earlier last year. I'm sorry, and she hit us up over the holidays. She was actually working with those items, and she was having some issues. She said, "Hey, her items didn't come out like my items did when I actually did it online." And my first thought was, "What type of fabric are you using?"
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't understand.
Yeah.
You gotta use polyester,
Right. Right.
not just any polyester.
Right. A high count and light color. And so if you don't understand that, then you're gonna have some issues and think that somebody sent you something bad or you didn't do your homework. Okay.
Yeah. So
But yeah, she finished the story. She Yeah.
she called. Well, she texted me just a little while ago, and she may be watching right now. I don't know, but she texted me a little while ago. What I did was I directed her to our sublimation shirts, and the reason why I brought that up because she said I haven't heard you talk about how great your sublimation shirts work. So we have our own brand of sublimation shirts, and she said I haven't heard you talk about how great your sublimation shirts work. She said you should probably do that more often because this project came out amazing. And I just wanted to tell y'all that we do have sublimation shirts. I'm wearing one right now. This is 100% polyester with a cotton feel, starting at size of small, going up to 5X. And they are, I guess if you had that idea of what true to size fits, how it fits, it is true to size. It's not too small. I don't think it's too big. It's American type sizes.
Right.
So we have these sublimation shirts on our website, and the website you can find it if you're on TikTok. You can go to the link in the description up there. That's the link tree. Find where it says the blank spot. Go to our website and you can get the shirts, or Facebook, YouTube. You can find the link to our website in the description as I wrote it up. And if you're on Instagram, I know it's backwards.
Yeah.
But you can actually go to our profile on Instagram, and you can find how to shop with us. You can Google us. We're
Yeah, we're on
Googleable. We're Googleable. All right.
So our t-shirts, guys, which is rare, we go up to 5X. Okay, our t-shirts go up to 5X. So if you have projects to where you have clients that need bigger shirts, come on over here to the blank spot. They go up to 5X, okay, and they sub amazingly. All right, so we have another question on YouTube. Did you already answer that one?
Well, he wants to know, can you explain it again?
Can you explain again about the polyester material? So with sublimation, sublimation ink is a dye ink, and it adheres best to a polyester material. Okay, so when you're doing sublimation, you have to make sure that you have a higher polyester count, preferably a light color or white, because with sublimation ink, there is no white ink. Okay, so the polyester ink is going to bind to the polyester material. So if you are someone that maybe you're going to try a 50% polyester, 50% cotton t-shirt for sublimation, that ink is only going to bind to 50% of that t-shirt, which is the polyester part. All right. So what happens is once you go to wash it, the other 50% that's in the cotton is going to start washing out because that ink is not binded to it. Okay. So hopefully that helps. You want to get the highest polyester count as possible when it comes to sublimation. That's why your shirts look vintage when you have a cotton material along with that polyester.
And that's only if you want it to look vibrant.
Yes.
If you're going for the vintage look, 65-35 is where I would hang around. I would not mess with 50-50.
Right.
But 65-35 is where I would hang around if you're looking for vintage.
Yeah.
The reason why I stood up because Wicked Designs asked me what size shirt this is. This is a 2X shirt.
Yeah.
So I stood up and let them see how it holds on me.
Yeah.
I'm a little out of shape. I'm like a potato right now. Don't worry about it. We're going to get it together. You know what I'm saying? But I've had to go up so I can feel a little comfortable. But I'm working on it.
We working
Shantae,
on it.
how you doing? Let's see.
All right.
Rachel.
I have some of your shirts in my cart to test out. I got away from shirts because I didn't care for the see-through ones. Yeah, so Rachel, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised that our shirts, they're not the typical see-through polyester shirts. They have a cotton feel, so they're not that silky type polyester feel or see-through. Okay, and when we were going through searching for our vendors, that's one of the things that we wanted to make sure that we get some shirts for, specifically for the ladies, because we don't want to have to wear things under our shirts. So we wanted to get something thicker that's not too see-through, especially for the ladies. So Rachel, I think you will be pleased with our t-shirts. So please go ahead and test one of them out, to see how you like it. And I think you will be surprised and excited at the same time about our shirts. I think Eric went back to go get one so that he can show you guys.
Yeah, I'm actually looking for one of those. C2 sports shirts we had.
Oh, to show them the difference?
Yeah.
We may not have any more.
We got a jersey shirt though.
Oh, okay.
That'll be close.
Eric's gonna show you the difference. You may be able to see it in the jersey shirt.
So in the jersey shirt, you may not be able to see, and you're just gonna have to get it. I'm sorry, but the jersey shirt, if I had some light to shine through it,
Yeah.
you'd be able to see how thin that shirt is. Okay, and then in our shirt, the same thing, but it's not as see-through. So
Yeah.
if you are a shirt connoisseur, if you do shirts, if you're a crafter, hey Pandora, how you doing?
Hey,
If you're a
Pandora.
crafter, you can kind of compare the texture of our shirts to Cricut shirts.
Yeah.
You can compare the
Another
texture.
thing I could say about our shirts too is our shirts are white.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
And
not off-white.
like these other shirts from other brands, they're like a off-white, and you guys probably could see.
Yeah, I can see the difference on the screen. Hey Kenneth, what's going on, man?
You have that white, and then ours is the white, and then you have that like off-white look to it. So yeah, go ahead and buy one, Rachel, and just see how you like it. That's the only way you're gonna know, right?
So if you're just jumping on, the reason why we're on here today, we're not here to show you how to do a process. Of course, you don't see us in front of a heat press, and of course, you don't get a lot of views when you're just sitting here talking. Don't understand why people want to ask questions of
Yeah.
people who they're buying from, and we want to be able to provide that type of quality of service to you. So
Yes.
we don't want to just sell you. We want you to feel comfortable buying from us. So we're here to answer any questions that you have about our products, and then also about some of the processes. If we can
Yeah.
answer them, we will.
Absolutely.
If we cannot, we won't. If we don't want to, we ain't going to. But now, if you have a question about
Yeah.
our products,
Our products, sublimation, the transfers that we carry, our services, guys. Listen, Eric has been talking about this for the last couple of days. Our outsourcing service, okay? If you are one that you want to offer all over t-shirts, you want to offer blankets,
all over hoodies.
all over hoodies, and then you're like, well, I can't really do it myself. Outsource it to the blank spot. You can still make money. It's funny, we had a client that outsourced 35 memorial shirts to us
Yesterday.
just yesterday,
Well, she outsourced 14.
and it
That
ended
turned
up
into
being
20,
35.
that turned into 25. That turned into 37.
Yes.
Or turned to 35. That turned to 37. So
Yeah.
anyway, but yeah.
So they outsourced the shirts, and then when the client came to pick them up, she was like, "Man, I feel she that's not really understanding outsourcing the business." She told Eric, she said, "Man, I feel bad. I didn't do anything. All I'm doing is picking it up."
Hey, it's like a catering
That's
service.
business.
Yeah, it's like catering service.
That's business. So I mean, just think about, 35 memorial shirts. All you did was pick them up, and you made money.
Yeah.
We did the work for you.
Yeah.
That's what we do in our outsourcing service to help you guys.
So we have the equipment to do it.
Yeah.
Number one. Number two, I'm not gonna say we have the time, but we make the time. I got a couple of comments over here on this
Okay.
side. So here you go. Danny, Danny says, I like both white and off-white.
Okay.
And it's not really an off-white. It's just not white.
Yeah, it's not that white. That's just something that we noticed.
I wish it's not a cream,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's something we notice in those shirts. Let's see. Lisa says, I just want to press and sell. Hey, you know what? You know what? I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Press
Lisa.
and sell, Lisa. Press and sell.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Now, I think that a lot of people get a little deep into the creation part, and the reason why they do that is because they're trying to capture custom and personalized business. So when you go to custom and personalized business, it gets a little more challenging. You have to know how to either create, or you got to know how to outsource to someone who can design.
Yes. Yes.
Question she said it takes me too long to create. I don't like it. I mean, I can create.
It's the
I
time.
don't like it's time
It's
consuming.
the time
That's just me.
part of it. And, you know, when I was heavily crafting, and when I kind of went from the heavily crafting to like into the business side, and then you have your custom orders. Man, it takes so much time going back and forth. With clients.
Because most customers don't know what they want.
Because most customers don't know what they want. But if that's your business model, then hey, kudos to you.
Embrace it. Put a system in place and get it done.
Yeah, put a system in place. But that can really, to me, my thought of you, it can slow you down if you don't have a system in place as to you can only have two changes or one change. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if not, it'll weigh you down. So have a system in place when it comes to the custom.
So we got people popping in, and we really appreciate the interaction.
Yeah.
We got people popping in, but we just ask that you make sure you have dropped your city and state. That's introducing yourself. We're out of just outside of Columbia, South Carolina. We're in Casey. So if you guys are local to South Carolina, Columbia, we're in Casey. So before you ask a question or before we answer that question, make sure you have introduced yourself by dropping your city and state. Takes too long to create. Let's see what else. You guys have great designs. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Somebody wants to know, can we all over designs? Can you order all over designs?
All over.
Is that what you want to know?
Designs.
Thank you. I appreciate it. If you want to know if you can order all over designs, short answer is yes. If you are submitting the order to be printed, you're going to go here to our website, which is theblankspot.com.
Yep.
Once you get on the website, D made it real simple because we know people are lazy and nobody wants to look around, and then the first thing they do is they say, hey, you know what? I can't find it. So
scroll down. It's on the front of the page. It's going to say custom sublimation /prints. We have several different gang sheets on there.
But you want to choose the all over if you want all over.
If you want all over, if you want to print one all over design, you already have your design, you're going to choose the all over print. Okay, custom. It'll say custom all over print. That's the one you want to choose. All right, you choose it, get it shipped, and now you're ready to go.
We just ask that you. Well, you're gonna have to agree to all of the terms.
Yeah.
And it lets you know. Please read. Don't just check. Okay, because it's gonna take 24 business hours. 24 business hours for processing, and then of course our processing shipping time. So we got somebody out of Lake Charles, Louisiana.
Oh,
we're from Baton Rouge.
Family.
We're from Baton Rouge. If you didn't know,
Lisa.
Yeah, Lisa.
Hey, family. We're from Baton. We're originally from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Lisa.
I'm gonna mess that up.
Hey, family.
So we're taking the time right now to answer any questions about our products. If you don't know, if you didn't know, we are a sublimation blanks and t-shirt
warehouse supplier.
Transfer.
T-shirt transfer.
T-shirt transfer. We have to.
I took the warehouse.
We're pivoting. We're pivoting, y'all. We're a t-shirt transfer supplier. So we have sublimation transfers. Yep. You can order already ready to press. These are some of the sublimation transfers we have for the game. For the bowl. We have single color screen print transfers.
Yep.
We have full color screen print transfers. We have chenille patches, embroidery patches. We have
sequin patches. We have rhinestone transfers.
So that's pretty much everything somebody would need. Now we don't do we don't do DTF, but in lieu of DTF, what we have
full color screen prints. They look like a DTF, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's not a DTF.
So
all right.
the reason why we have to clarify that we don't have DTF, and most people are going to request DTF because they want to do something personal.
Yes.
Or custom.
Personalized,
So
custom,
we don't have that ability to do that. Well, we kind of do, but we're not really ready to get into that really involved.
No.
So we're not offering that right now.
We only do custom for sublimation
Yeah.
only. Okay.
Yeah.
With our sublimation, we can print up to 44 by 60. So if, say for instance, you're gonna do some T-shirts, right? But they're gonna be on white. Why not come on over here, get our T-shirts, get you a gang sheet, 44 by 60, and put as many images on there as you like. You're gonna save yourself some time. You're gonna save yourself from burning up your printer because you gotta do 50 shirts. Come on over here and get that gang sheet. Put as many on there as you like. Let us ship it to you, and all you're doing is pressing it, right? That's for sublimation only, all right?
So feel free to go to the website. And this is what I want y'all to do. Monday through Thursday, what we do is we actually have our products out, and we show everybody what we're doing for that day.
Mm-hmm.
But go to the website. Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the website. See what we have. Type in a keyword in that little search area. And if you cannot find it after that, then feel free to email us during our business hours, and we'll get back with you during the business day.
Also, make sure you guys subscribe to our exclusive email list. Actually, I think I'm going to be sending out a deal
This weekend?
this weekend. So make sure you subscribe to the email list and be looking in your promotions and junk and all that stuff for tomorrow, because we're going to be sending out a deal for tomorrow.
Shantae says, I got a 100 shirt order.
Ooh, Shantae,
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
So what are you going to be doing with that? Are you doing,
what type of process?
yeah, what type
are
of
you
process?
using
What type of
for
transfers
that?
you using? If you don't mind us asking. Any other questions? Pinch punch, knock on wood.
What y'all got? Where those questions that y'all try to ask when we showcasing our products and we don't have time? This the day for the questions right here.
So we got
Bring 'em on.
we
Bring 'em
got D
on.
back in the saddle, man. She was in another part of our business before. Mia, how you doing?
Hi, Mia.
She was in another part of the business before, and it was crazy
I
because
took a hiatus
Yeah,
because
but
I
it
was
was-
working on
yeah.
another project.
But it was crazy though, because I had to stay in front of the camera, and I got tired of y'all, and I'm sure y'all got tired of me. And some days it was more hectic than others, but here we are.
If y'all follow, y'all know. Look how they say, if you know, you know.
Yeah.
If
Well,
you know, you know.
anyway, so you say you're thinking about outsourcing?
So,
Okay. So that's cool. If you're
Yes.
thinking about outsourcing, consider us.
yeah, let us know. And first off, you got to decide what process you're going to use
Yeah.
for those shirts.
Um,
And we might be able to help
And
you.
timeline is going to be very
Yes.
important, guys. So that's something I want to talk about really quickly. Jackie says I have 125 orders, and I have a design. I need y'all to print them. What type of transfer?
It depends on the process you're using, Jackie.
If it's sublimation, we definitely got you. If
We
it's
got
screen,
you.
if it's single color screen print,
We got
we
you.
got you. If it's full color, depending on the timeline,
timeline,
we got you.
We got you.
But yeah, let's talk about timelines. So we're gonna talk about a little bit of business, just a tad bit. So everybody who is not excited or interested in this part of the conversation, I guess I'll see y'all later. Or you can hang on till we get to the next topic. Make sure that you are considering the amount of time. Make sure you're considering the amount of time that it's going to take for you to order it for your
Yes.
vendor or your supplier to
be able to
process
produce
it
it,
and
yes.
produce it and ship it. So you gotta stop. You gotta stop expecting. First of all, you gotta stop. Well, let me. I want to clean this up. Please consider for your business that you stop telling your customers that I can get it done tomorrow. I can get it done.
You're killing yourself. You're hurting your business.
And you're
right
making the industry look bad.
So
I gotta say that part.
yeah, because when you don't deliver, what happens?
So you got to think about that.
Now you got people wanting to say stuff, wanting to give you some bad reviews,
And they get on my platform and start talking crazy. I'm gonna start, I'm like, hey, you better go back to that person that told you that. No.
So you got to make sure that you are not giving unrealistic timelines, guys.
So let's say, I'm looking at Jackie. Jackie says it's the design for my barber. Okay. So depending on, once again,
depends on the process,
the type of transfer. So when we say process, this is 100% polyester shirt. This is a sublimation transfer. All right. We do sublimation in house. You can do it right now if we had to.
What color shirt what color is it going on?
Yeah.
All of that makes a difference.
Not that you don't know these questions, not that you don't know this already, but especially if you're dealing with someone and you're going to be outsourcing that item to them, then you got to ask the person that you're outsourcing to what their turnaround time is, and all those all those questions should be answered before you tell your customer the final say so. So what's happening is, I believe, you slap me if I'm wrong.
No, I know where you're going. I know where you're going with
I think we're so excited to get the job, to get the contract. We're so excited to lock in the job that we're telling the customers, yes, we can do it, and this is my timeline. And then when you get to your supplier or your vendor, you're trying to say, hey, I need you to expedite. I need you to hurry up. I need you to, because I told my customer, well, the suppliers and the vendors on the timeline too.
You have to know that information first. How long is it going to take you to get it from your supplier? How long is it going to take you to do it based off what you have going on? Then now you work and you tell the customer, okay, this is when I can get this to you. So you guys you're not working that correctly.
Yeah, you putting the cart before the horse.
Yeah.
And wondering why the cart ain't moving. So, if you're doing it in-house, you still want to give yourself some grace.
Yes.
Things
happen.
Yeah, let's say you have a printer and you're printing. We're talking sublimation now, right? Talking sublimation. Or a DTF printer. Maybe you're doing it at home from the comforts of your own crafting room. And you have your own equipment and you say, I can control everything until it breaks. Are you giving yourself enough grace and enough time to get that done? Or just in case, or just, do you have somebody as a backup? Let's pause.
What do you do? You gonna pause?
Yeah, go ahead.
What do you do when the vendor that you normally get the shirts from, oh man, they're out of 2Xs, or they're out of, where's your backup? Do you have a backup vendor? And then now, because you've already told this person that you're going to get these shirts to them by a certain time, but now your vendor that you go to, they don't have any 2Xs.
And you looking like Sam
so
Sausage Head.
Where's your backup?
You looking like Sam Sausage Head or Willie Lumpnut, or
Sam Sausage
or Larry,
Head.
or you looking like Larry the Loser. You looking like Larry the Loser because
Sam Sausage Head, Larry the Loser, and who else?
Willie Lumpnut.
Willie.
Y'all, I was in the military, man. I got a whole bunch of sayings. Hey, Steve, what's going on?
I came with you. Hey, Steve.
Jackie said, "Thank God for y'all." No, we appreciate that you appreciate us. We just want we want everybody who is shopping with us to be successful.
Yeah.
If you watching and you ain't shopping, we're not gonna tell you anything wrong.
Right.
So here's the pause, right? We got a website, y'all. We still selling today. Don't get it twisted. We're still selling today. So go to the website. Our single color screen print transfers are 25% off every day. So they were $1.99 per transfer. They're $1.75 per transfer. Take advantage of it, okay? Take advantage of it. I'm just saying. Buy. We need you guys to buy so we can keep on coming on here on Fridays. Because if y'all don't buy, that means that we're going to have to come on Fridays. We're going to have to shove this stuff down your throat. And somebody's going to come on that's new. They're going to say, hey, I want to buy some stuff. So we want to take this time to talk to you, answer questions, but still don't forget to hit the website.
Yes.
That's all. So you say you're taking notes?
Again, make sure y'all sign up for our exclusive mailing list because we're going to be sending, and I may send it out today for this weekend for an exclusive deal for the weekend, guys.
Creative Visionary said I learned this the hard way. No, Jackie, don't send your barber to us.
No.
You need to come see us.
No.
And then we'll deal with you directly.
And then don't
That-
send them to
yeah.
us because now you know
Yeah, we don't want to take your
we
customer.
want you to make the money.
Yeah, that's all about outsourcing. You know, don't send your barber to, and that's for everybody. If you have a customer that happens to want a product or an item that you cannot yourself produce because you don't have the equipment, stop telling people that you can't do it. Do you really think the customer cares if you can do it,
or somebody do it,
or if you can get it done?
They don't care. They just want it.
Which one? Do you think they care if you can do it, or do you think they care if you can get it done? The crafting mindset wants to have their hands on it because they want the glory. I want the paycheck. So
I want to do as less work as I have to do to
yeah.
get it.
So I'll sit in the background all day, you know.
And we say that too because the whole outsourcing thing. Many of you guys work a job.
Yeah.
So it's like you may not have time to do all these things that you really want to do because you're still working a 9 to 5. That's okay, but you can still make money while you're doing that. If you're not trying to turn away all the jobs because you can't do it yourself.
Yeah.
Outsource.
You're right,
some
Pandora.
of the stuff,
You're right. They just want it. So here's something right now. I want y'all to think about this. I dropped a video yesterday. I'm always dropping videos. I'm gonna keep on dropping videos till y'all get tired. Some of y'all probably tired already. But anyway, dropped a video yesterday of me doing a 3D shirt. And I said, somebody just lost out on $1,000 contract.
Yep.
Because they themselves couldn't do the job. So they said, I can't do it. Why not take that contract, find out what someone is going to charge you to get that done, the blank spot, TBS Customs, and then you still make money without doing any work. Right. That's the one thing. And you're right, Steve, sometimes that's the way to go. That's the one thing that I think that a lot of these crafting channels should be sharing with a lot of newbies. You can outsource, you can broker deals, right? You can broker deals and sit around and let's say just for all intents and purposes, graduation is right around the corner.
It's right around the corner.
If you're offering center print shirts, there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
But imagine being able to offer a 3D shirt for graduation.
As a matter of fact, let me show y'all a couple that we
Imagine being able to offer 3D shirts for graduation, and even though you may not be able to do it yourselves, you can get it done and get it to them in a timely manner. You just upped your game because see, I'm gonna tell you something. Center print shirts, they don't cost that much. They don't cost that much. Creations Kingdom, thanks for jumping on. How you doing? Hola. Como está usted? I see Inspired Essentials. I'm Eric and my wife Dee is here. Thank you for jumping on.
So just a few things, guys, that
Miss Maddie, how you
since
doing?
We're talking about graduation. You guys can this right here. I'm gonna hold this up. This is a blanket. Okay. Sorry. And wouldn't your customers love something like this here for their child?
Drop it just a tad bit. There you go.
So you guys can, we have this for outsourcing on our for our custom side. Okay. So the blanket. Okay. You can outsource your. We actually just put some deals on it, some bundles on there for outsourcing. Your t-shirts. All over t-shirts.
And if you want to purchase,
you can outsource these with us.
If you want to purchase a sample, we have samples on our website that you can actually purchase. I believe the samples are like $10 for the samples.
This is something that you can do on your own. It's a slate.
But I think we need to put those on it too.
Okay.
Yeah, we sell the blank slates.
We sell the blank slates. We sell the hat toppers. This is a graduation hat, and this is a topper.
Sell the blanks, yep.
We sell the blank topper. So it's a lot of different things, guys. I mean, we also have the grad stall for outsourcing as well. You can outsource the grad stall with us. Okay, so just wanted to kind of show that and just let you guys know you have options, especially with this grad season coming up. Okay.
So just try to newborns too. Yeah, actually great for newborns as well.
Yeah.
That slate, absolutely. That's a great anniversary gift.
Y'all can do a lot with this.
This is a great anniversary gift. It's a great birth certificate for newborns. It's a great whatever you want to put on it.
Yeah.
So cute for kindergarten as well. Absolutely.
Oh, don't forget your tumblers.
Remember, mamas, pawpaws, GGs, pop-pops, grandfathers, grandmothers, they would love to get that type of memorabilia. And I think a lot of people are not thinking outside of the box.
Yep.
You don't have to, per se, call yourself a business owner if that's not what you want to do.
Right.
So, inspired essentials. You asked about templates. Templates for which one? I want to be clear about something. Templates for which one are you talking about specifically? Because, can you give me the slate? The slate?
The slate?
Yeah. If you're talking about something like this.
Oh, yeah.
The diploma template. Gotcha.
Yeah, for the diploma, go to Etsy.
Yeah.
Go to Creative Fabrica. I promise you'll find it in there.
Yeah.
And all you're doing is like, this one is for our son. I just put his school on there, and then put his name, and that's it. Etsy, Creative Fabrica, you can find it on there. That's all you do. It's real simple.
The whole idea behind it is when we come on here on Fridays is what we want to do is we want to encourage you. Excuse me, we want to encourage you to think outside of the box for your operation. But we also want you to shop with us. So we can't make you say, we gave you this idea. You go somewhere else and get it if you want. But here's the thing. Shopping with us, connecting with us means that you have a bead on things like this. You got people that you can talk to and ask questions.
Yeah.
And I can't speak for other companies and other businesses, but we have no problems sharing with you, even if you get into a rut on how you can actually, clean it up, make it the best solutions. We give recommendations all the time. But the idea is that you can't limit yourself. You can't limit yourself to what you're doing.
Right.
We can't do it, Miss Maddie. We got to stay to the protocol, unfortunately. So, hope you understand. But this is Frequently Asked Questions Friday. Frequently Asked Questions Friday.
Yes.
I knew you were gonna come on and give a testimony, but we can't.
We love you, Miss Maddie.
we gotta go. We have to go.
We gotta get out of here in a minute. And I know you already know what's gonna happen when y'all get on here. When you get on here,
we want to keep it a little. We want to keep. So we are gonna have it. We are gonna have it, guys, to where we're gonna start inviting individuals to come on.
Yes.
And speak and share their stories. Today is just not a good day because we have to be in Athens.
Yeah.
In about 3 hours. So today is our second event of the year.
Yes.
We'll be in Athens at a hometown vending event.
Yes.
And the hometown vending event is one of the crafting events that we signed up for. And if you go to our Facebook page, I posted this morning, we have events up to April. So we got about 6 or 7 more events up to April. If you have any questions about how to get better pricing, you're going to find us. So you're on TikTok, so you got to go to our email up there.
Yeah.
Okay? Go to our email. If you go to our email, you can email us on specifically what you're looking for as far as pricing. Okay, that's for Inspired Essentials. How do you find events? That's a great question. Go ahead.
Facebook. I mean, you can just go on Facebook and then type in events, and things are gonna pop up. You can even put the city or state that you're looking for. They'll pop up. Also, Eventbrite.
Yeah.
You can find, that's how I find the events. Mostly Facebook, and Eventbrite.
Most people, if they're not advertising on Facebook, they'll be advertising on Eventbrite.
Eventbrite, yep.
If they're not advertising on Eventbrite, they'll be advertising on Facebook.
Yeah.
I can almost guarantee you that we can find events in your area.
Mm-hmm.
And what you want to probably do is, if you're gonna participate in one, try to find them. It's February now. Try to find something that's going on in March, April.
So what I do is, when I first started looking for events for us, was I just go on Facebook, find events, and then when I find that event, they're gonna have a Facebook page. So you like and follow that Facebook page. So now every year when that event time comes up, you'll get a notification that, hey, it's time for the event again. So just like their page, and then you'll get a notification when there's events.
So Chevelle and Lisa wants to know, how do we choose what to bring to the events? Hold on.
Go ahead.
Before you answer that,
Yes.
we are not the same.
Right.
So please do not get upset
Yeah.
when we explain this to you, because some of the stuff that we do,
Yeah.
you're not going to be able to do
Yeah.
because we're not the same. We're suppliers, so we have a lot of equipment. We have a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
We got a lot of
Yeah.
stuff. So go ahead.
So for us, we operate a t-shirt bar when we go out. That means that we're pressing t-shirt. We bring in heat presses. We bring in hat presses. We bring in tumbler presses. We press stuff on site. When we have a generator.
We have a
generator that we bring with us for the outside events. So because we are a supplier, we can offer a lot of different things. You know what I mean? But I would say to you, if you are starting out, see if you can go the t-shirt bar route, because it's really becoming a thing. People love to see you making their things on site. If you can't go that route, I would say maybe only make maybe one or two things of what you're doing. Don't make a lot, because you don't know what type of market you're gonna have when you go out there. So don't make a lot, make one or two, and then if someone else wants one, then they can custom order it from you.
Make sure you got a book. Yeah.
Have a book there and say, hey, I can't make it for you here, but you can get the event price while you're here now if you purchase it today, and I can ship it to you. Okay, you do it that way.
Of course, shipping should not be free. Okay,
right.
Just understand because you got your stuff dropped to an event price. Also, you have to understand that whatever the event, whatever the topic of the event is, the theme of the event, you want to be mindful of the theme of the event.
Yes,
that's going to help you as well. We have a jazz festival. I didn't put that on the calendar. I didn't put it on the calendar.
Because that's later on in the year.
That's later on in the year.
Yeah.
But we have a jazz festival that we're attending. Mm-hmm. We created something specifically for that festival.
Right.
We'll be attending a lot of Foodie Fest.
Foodie Fest, yeah.
We created something specifically for those festivals. Mm-hmm. So make sure you know what the theme is. Make sure you know what the timeline season-wise is.
Right.
We got Valentine's Day right now.
Right. So the event that we're doing this weekend, it is a Valentine's Day theme. So what I did was we're going to be making these tumbler bouquets. I'm sure if you guys are in the crafting community, you know what I'm talking about. The tumbler with all the different candy and stuff on top. It's a tumbler bouquet for Valentine's Day. So that's what we're going to be showcasing this weekend along with our other stuff.
So yes, we are pressing. We always bring our heat press.
Yep.
And we just got a brand new 16 by 20 that we're going to be trying out out there. So we got a 16 by 20 and we're bringing a backup 15 by 15. Now it's going to be challenging for some people because you're going to have to invest in a generator.
Yes.
Question. Say you love the advice. Question. Do you sell heat press machines?
Yes, we do.
Yes, so we
on
have
the website.
Have a heat press bundle.
It's a bundle.
Have a heat press bundle. Go to the website and type in heat press in the search, and you'll be able to see that. It's a bundle. It comes with T-shirts as well, and some heat tape and some transfers as well to get you started. Okay. Another question. I got you, Wicked. Love the advice. So could I bring transfers, display the transfers, and press fresh shirts? Absolutely.
Yeah, so what we do is I actually have a book, and I show all of the designs that we have in the book, And then I actually bought these accordion this big old huge accordion folders, and it has a strap on it, and I put all of our sublimation transfers in there, all of our full color transfers in there. And then when they come up and say, hey, we do display some of the shirts, but they'll come up and they'll look at the book. And then so now we have the transfers that we can just go ahead and press whatever shirt they want.
And just so you know, I don't know if you guys remember, we started pressing on microfiber towels.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of our transfers now, sublimation transfers, are pressed onto microfiber towels, so we don't have to pull out or keep on pressing on shirts.
Mm-hmm.
So having that display book is going to be very beneficial.
Yes.
Thank you, Ernie. I appreciate it. Let's see. I was thinking that I don't want to miss anything. Wow, that's a lot. Yep. But too much. If it's if you want a lot, you're gonna have to do a lot. It's just like that.
Yeah.
To whom much is given, much is required. So you got to do that. Back in the day, I used to do Mary Kay, and if it was pink and white, bam, it sold. Similar to what we do.
Yep.
We kind of know the audience.
Right.
Of the events that we're going to. We kind of know the genre of the events we're going to.
Mm-hmm.
So we kind of know our faith-based items always sell.
Always sell.
They're not going to go anywhere. They're going to always sell.
Yeah.
And if you hang around faith-based items, you're going to always sell. And then whatever holiday it is.
Mm-hmm.
Proud of y'all. Hey, Joe, what's going on? Thanks, man. We appreciate it.
Hi, Joe.
Can I see your book? It's already packed for our event.
Yeah.
It's already packed up. Our trailer's packed.
So the book is just basically the mock-ups that we have on the website. I just put it on a Word document. Put them on a Word document based off of what it is. Faith, Mardi Gras, Valentine's Day. And it's just in a folder, and then they can go to whatever they're looking for. If they're looking for faith, they can look in the faith section.
What makes it easier for us?
It's a three-ring binder. It's all it is.
What makes it easier for us is that we have a website. So we're forced to do mock-ups.
Yep.
Not saying that you don't, but if you have a website, you have mock-ups already, take the mock-ups, take a picture like you did, and just print it.
Put it on your Word document, and then now you built up your mock-up. I call it a t-shirt bar book.
That's too many words.
I don't think I called it that.
It's a menu. It's a menu.
Something else.
It's a menu. I don't know. See,
t-shirt bar menu.
That's what happened when you go to school.
Shut up.
When you got all that education. So let me see. Are we going live? Yeah, we're gonna go live. That's quite neat. I would love that. Okay, that's what's up. Let me see. I wanted to find a good big. So yeah, just a 3-ring binder.
A 3-ring binder is all that I have with the sheets in there.
That's why you need help with the website. So we do have on our website.
So guys,
we offer that service.
We are Shopify partners. So what that means is, if you are looking to create your Shopify store, you can come through the blank spot, and we can set the store up for you, and you will not have to pay for the store until you're done building it. If you go straight through Shopify, they're only going to give you 14 days, sometimes 7. After the 7 or 14 days, you have to start paying for the website. With us, if we set it up for you, you don't have to pay for it until you're ready to launch it. Okay, so you can kind of take your time with building it without having to pay monthly on it until you're ready to launch. If you are one that are looking for that service, you're going to go to the website, to the menu, okay? And it's going to say Shopify services. If you can't find it in the menu, in the little search bar, just type in Shopify. Type in Shopify, and it's 2 services going to come up. One is going to be a free option where you're going to build it yourself. There's another option where we can build it for you. Okay, so there's 2 options.
I'm not laughing to be laughing. Let me see. I'm going to tap in with y'all. How many, really? So it's the event. You just come back and pick it up. Huh? So that's a great question, Taylor. Yeah, we give them time. Okay? We give them time. We let them know, hey, listen.
Oh, yeah. 10 minutes.
They going to pay for it first.
They're out there walking around and stuff anyway.
Yeah, so tell them, hey, listen, it'll be ready in the next 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Normally what happens is we have a line out of the yin-yang. So
Yes.
we usually press them. But yeah, let them know, hey, listen, it'll be ready in the next 15 minutes. Just need you to pay for it right now. I don't see anybody pumping gas without paying anymore. They used to do that. Y'all remember you used to be able to pump gas and then go pay?
Who pump without paying?
Not today. So
You ain't doing it now.
that we not pressing those shirts without them paying. So yeah, they come back and
If
get
you
it.
ain't paying, guess what? We ain't pressing.
So does the heat press bundle come with access to ask y'all personal questions and help? So this is what I'm going to tell you. And that's a great question. I'm gonna assume. Is it okay to assume that you're new? Can I assume that you're new? What I'm gonna do is this, right? You're gonna have a lot of questions. You're gonna have a lot of questions, especially if you're new.
Yep.
Normally, I would say no, because, and this is the thing. I want y'all to think about this. I don't want you to not purchase from us, but how many companies you gonna be able to purchase for, and then have them on the phone or a webinar, unless it comes with setup options. But for this reason, because we're selling that package, we'll give you a free 30-minute consultation.
Yep.
So you buy the heat press bundle, we'll give you a free 30-minute consultation, and we'll be available to kind of guide you and answer your questions.
Yes.
Because there's going to be some things, and then we'll also be able to give you some free
especially
tutorials. We give you some free tutorials, because we have tutorials for just about everything that we have done in here. So we do have a YouTube channel as well that's going to help you out. But definitely we'll do a free 30-minute because we want your business. We don't want your money. It's a difference. We want you to keep coming back. So we'll give you a free 30-minute, and we'll also throw some free tutorials in there to make you feel a little bit more comfortable and a little more confident. But I need you guys to understand something. You will not be comfortable in pressing until you start to press.
Until you do it.
Lovable, how you doing? What's going on, Luther?
Hi, Lovable.
Long time, bro.
Hey, Luther.
Who else we got? Yeah, absolutely. We'll take care of you, man, because we don't want to just dump. We don't want to just take you. You say, hey, I spent that money with that couple. You ain't spending with us. You spending with the blank spot.
We got you covered.
But we don't want you to have bad taste in your mouth. So yeah, we're gonna go live at the event. As much as we can, we'll be live. We're gonna need y'all to support us though while we live. So Facebook and YouTube and Instagram, they be supporting a lot. But TikTok, I don't know if it's the algorithm. I don't know if we got new people on here, but y'all be acting funny sometimes, man. Y'all making my stomach hurt.
Y'all know what happened if y'all acting funny, right? If you know.
Whatever, man.
If y'all follow, if you, like they be said.
Hey, Beck.
If you know.
I ain't messing with you, man.
You know.
My pop-ups this weekend will be set up as a heat press bar. Did it once. Great idea.
Yeah.
Thanks, appreciate it.
T-shirt bar.
I'm telling y'all, man. Go do your homework and look at a generator that's gonna be able to support your heat press. When we go out there, we bring a heat press.
Yep.
We bring a tumbler press. We're gonna bring our hat press. And I don't try to plug everything up at once because it's a heavy load.
Yep.
But just know that if they can see it and you can do it, people love it. People love it. Do you have time listed on your website? I do not have the times, so that's a great thing. We're gonna do that, Ernie. Thank you. We're gonna put the events
the actual times.
We're gonna put we're gonna put it on the website.
Yeah.
We're gonna put it on the website so we can make that happen. But we don't on Facebook. What I did was I did the event, but I didn't do the times. But the one that is probably closest to you, Ernie.
But we'll be back to you, Ernie, in June.
Yeah.
We'll be back to you June. The weekend after Juneteenth. The weekend of Juneteenth, we'll be back in Savannah.
But we got one in Charleston, South Carolina, which is really not far from Savannah.
Not sure when that one is though.
Charleston.
I'm talking about the Juneteenth.
Charleston. Oh no, not that one. We're
talking about the Black Jazz Fest.
No, the Black Expo.
Oh yeah, we'll be Black Expo March the 8th. March the 8th?
Yeah, March the 8th.
Yeah,
weekend.
the Black Expo.
So we got March the 8th.
Kurt Franklin will be there.
So if you guys want to travel and you're in the area, you can go ahead and slide to Charleston. We got a couple of booths at the Black Expo. We're gonna be set up and we can meet each other.
Yep.
We do a little photo op and I can get some content. Y'all can get some content. We can be happy. Let me see. Hey Nadia, what's happening?
Hey Nadia. Simple but fancy.
Please come up north. You got some events up north?
You know what? Let us know what's going on up there because Eric was just saying that, we need to kind of go up north a little bit. So if you got something in mind, let us know. If you see something going on in the area, we love to travel. So
River Street where, Jackie? In Savannah? River Street where?
Yeah, where Jackie?
It's not too late. If you haven't done so, drop that city and state, double tap that screen, like, share, and tell somebody about us. We are a sublimation blanks and t-shirt
transfer supplier.
Yeah. Savannah, St. Patrick's Day. Oh, heck no.
Oh, no, ma'am.
No. Ain't nah.
Let me tell you our first experience with St. Patrick's Day.
Y'all gonna have to make me bring my thing out there, man. I can't deal with y'all
Listen,
St. Patrick's Day, man. Too many people,
this was
man.
what, 24 years ago.
Yeah,
Eric and I had just got married, coming from Baton Rouge, Louisiana,
my nerves too bad.
to Savannah, right? We had just got married like 2 days before that. So Eric was stationed up here.
What's up, Steve?
So we came to Savannah, Georgia, and it was the thick of St. Patrick's Day, okay? We went down there, and it looked like Mardi Gras to us. We was like, we had Mardi Gras? What we
I got time for that. Too many people, man.
It was crazy, y'all. I was like, wow, we're at Mardi Gras. They celebrate St. Patrick's Day in Savannah like we celebrate Mardi Gras in New Orleans. It was wild.
Then you have all them red-blooded Americans
fun,
out there.
though.
You have all them red-blooded Americans out there acting stupid.
That was
jumping
24 years
in the
ago.
water and stuff. Man, I ain't got time for that, man.
24 years ago. I'd never forget that.
No, we can't do that. We like our peace. We like our peace. But we will pack up. And if you know of an event in your area, y'all caught that, huh? If you know of an event in your area, shoot it to us.
Yeah.
Let us know if we can fit it in our schedule. We love to travel.
Hey, we'll come.
We got a trailer hitched to our truck right now. If it doesn't,
Yep.
we had to cancel one. Due to our son's graduation.
Our son's college graduation, so we had to cancel.
So that was the one that was local here in Columbia.
Yeah.
But we done that one a couple times.
Yeah, we done that one. So
we're trying to get out of the state, y'all. We're doing our best to get out of the state, and if there's something local to you in your area, let us know. But anyway,
we got 2 minutes, y'all. We've been on here for an hour
and some change. We got on early.
So it is time for us to go because we have to get to Athens, Georgia, for our weekend event. So thank you guys for joining on. We appreciate this, the type of support that we like. Today was Q&A Friday. So make sure you guys, tune in next week for our normal sessions that we do throughout the week. Make sure you guys watch for your emails this weekend. We got a special deal coming to you guys for this weekend.
Thank you, Denise.
If you have not already joined our email marketing, make sure you go to our website, theblankspot.com.
Wait for the pop-up.
Wait for the pop-up. It's going to say, join the Blank Spot family. Come on, y'all. Join our family, and you're going to get some exclusive deals. All right?
And I don't want to sound like I'm begging, but go to the website. Go to the website because
we open, y'all. We stay open.
Our business does not work on free. So we need you guys to go to the website, find something that you like. Is there a sale going on right now? If you're a first-time buyer, join the email marketing. You're going to get 10% off. If you are a educator,
military, teacher,
first responder,
we have what's called GovX.
Yeah.
If you sign up for GovX, you get 15% off every time you order.
Yeah.
Okay, it's on the front page.
So
okay,
our prices are comparative to a lot of places, but our products are not. They grade A. So Steve, yes, even New York. That means New York.
Yeah, let us know, Steve. We come meet up with you.
It's a hometown. I think it's the hometown.
We'll be at the Tanger Outlet.
Yeah.
At the Tanger Outlet, okay.
It's a hometown.
Valentine's Day event. We'll be outside at the Tanger Outlet.
It's in Commerce. It's in Commerce, Georgia.
No.
Yeah.
I thought Commerce and Athens was
They are.
Okay, so
Athens
yeah,
the main town, but it's in Commerce.
it's the
She ain't driving. I'm driving.
all I know
Yeah, she riding.
it's the
That's all she knows. She gonna get in there.
Tanger
She gonna put her
Outlet.
glasses on. She gonna
Wicked.
open up her
We
phone.
gonna be at the Tanger
and by the
Outlet.
time she look up, we gonna be there.
We
That's
gonna
what
be
she
at the
knows.
Tanger Outlet.
We gonna be there. That's all she knows. She ain't driving. She gonna strap in.
Even if I wanted to drive, he wouldn't let me.
She's a right seat rider. So she's a ghost. She's a ghost driver. She ain't
let me drive.
She ain't driving.
Then when
She
I
ain't
do
gonna-
drive, he say I'm driving like a wild woman.
I'm not going to sleep. So anyway,
Anyway, y'all.
appreciate
Thank
y'all,
y'all
man.
for joining in. We appreciate it. I'm D.
I'm Eric, and
This is the Blank Spot. We are your sublimation blanks and t-shirt transfer supplier coming out of Columbia, outside of Columbia, South Carolina.
so thank you, Pandora. So
Thank you, Pandora.
if you guys got any questions, please
Email us.
If you message us, you're gonna get an email pop up. I mean, a message pop up that's gonna say with our office hours and our email. If you continue to try to talk to us after that pop up, don't nothing else pop back up, and we're not gonna respond.
Email.
It ain't cause we bougie, but we got a lot of stuff going on and that part. So it's easier to keep up with you on the email, and then we know if you email us, we know you're serious. If you take some time to write an email, we know that you're serious. If you just pop in our messenger and be like, hey, can you? I'm gonna send you the email. Don't get mad. We're gonna send you the email.
If
That's
you know, you know.
So anyway, like I always say, when you know better, you're gonna cut them off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cut them off. And then when you know better, that's when you have the ability to do better. And the only knowledge that's powerful is properly applied knowledge. Listen, Black history for me is every day. Take advantage of the Black history transfers that we have. Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, Mardi Gras, Faith, all those other transfers that's ready to press and ready to ship. And I'll see everybody at the top because there's too many people struggling at the bottom. Peace.
Talk to y'all later.